Hello everyone, this is NOLJAK, and today I'll be doing a new sort of video that is actually an old trend that, happened like 4 years ago, and it is called the Monster Journeys 2021. Now, I know it's about 4 years late for me to do this kind of video, but I still feel like doing it. I've seen a few other people make these kind of videos, so I thought I'd make one myself. Now, this is something that a person named Crasher Reacts and Plays created at the time. So I highly suggest you check out his channel as well. I'll put a link in the description below. So let's get started with the video. First, here are the rules for the journeys that are not my rules, but are actually gone in the community's rules. So, one starter, one pseudo-legendary Pokemon per team, no legendaries or mythical Pokemon allowed, have up to 3 additional Pokemon in rotation, so I can only pick one starter. They also ask what region I hail from, so I selected Kanto as it's the original generation that introduced me, and it's actually my favorite region. So, I can only pick one starter, and it's not Charmander, it's not Squirtle, but it is Bulbasaur. Yes, Bulbasaur will be my first Pokemon that I ever started with, so he'll be like my partner in crime, and we traveled the entire world together. From Kanto all the way to Galar, and we traveled the same exact order Ash went in, as I was inspired by him. Plus, I even go to Paldea as well, so anyways, let's look at the rest of my team. Of course, I have my fully evolved Venusaur as my starters that I had since it was a Bulbasaur. Kilowattrel that I actually caught in Paldea, and I actually love this bird, and it's my favorite electric and flying type from that generation. Annihilate, which I actually caught as a little Mankey that evolved into a powerful primate in Kanto. Arcanine, which is one of my fire-type representative. Dragonite, my pseudo-legendary. And Snorlax, the tank. And this would be my main team. So, for my rotating Pokemon, I selected Crawdaunt, which is a Pokemon I caught in Hoenn, Crocodile, which I caught in Unova, and Titan. I caught these Pokemon mainly for more type variety. The Titan's a massive, ice whale, and actually have a fascination for whales. And Crocodile's just an awesome ground type, and Crawdaunt, is there to also complete my fire, water, and grass chain. So these will be my rotating Pokemon. I actually had a hard time choosing which ones I think are the most fit for my teams. Now, as far as companions go, I actually won't be traveling with them full time, but every time I meet him, I travel with him for part times as well. For whatever region I go to, I travel with Ash, of course. He's that rival and, companion both. Serena, May, Dawn, Misty, Brock, Go, and those people. Yep. Lily, of course. So, they'll be some of my traveling companions. For rivals, I have a bunch of them. I'll have, Trace and Blue in Kanto, Wally and Hoenn, Silver and Johto, Charon and Bianca and Hugh and Unova, Barry and Sinnoh, and Cherno, Trevor, and Shauna and Kalos, plus Calum and Alon, Gladion, Howe, and a few others, and, Alola, and that kind of stuff, and Hoppin. So those will be some of the rivals. There's just too many to name. I'll have a bunch of them compared to Ash. As far as my goal for a trainer to go, well, I don't have an exact goal set for me, but, I do like, to go out and explore the world, just for the fun of it. So, yeah. As for the people I like to tag, What If Soul, who makes awesome, what if content, plus Sakura, and my colleague, Alex Cartoon Odyssey, who would also be a part-time, companion as well for some of the times. And One Up Films, who's not primarily a Pokemon tutor, but I think it would be really cool to see him. He likes Pokemon as well. And ZDG Studios. So these are the people I'd like to tag, and I'd like to see if they can, make their own Monster Journeys. So that'll be all for this video.